Hello and welcome back to another LEGO Marvel review. This time I'm here with set 76168, Captain America Mech Armour. It was released on the 1st of January 2021. It has 121 pieces, is rated ages 7 plus and comes with one minifig. Obviously enough there we see Captain America. It retails for $9.83 in euros, $8.99 in pounds and $9.99 in dollars. Captain America Mech Armour, the first of 3 January 21 Marvel mech sets, features a new Captain America minifigure and his first ever mech. There's been Marvel mechs before. More recently we've had Spider-Man, Venom, Iron Man and Thanos, and this series has 3 new minifigures: Captain America, Thor and Miles Morales. Loosely based off the movies, if going by the website description is in any way a good idea. This is a cheap way for people to get an upgrade on their Captain America minifig or to get him for the very first time. Also a great first set for kids, just to kind of give them a basis of what LEGO is. If they have any interest in Marvel, it's a low cost, low piece count and high fun. Getting on now to the rest of the box, I suppose we can show you the back here. Doesn't really show much else apart from it just kind of reinstates the fact that there's a giant Captain America shield there and the little minifig, of course. It just shows the mech from a different side. But that's pretty much all I can really say based on the box. So let's get straight into the review. So here's the overview for the set. You'll see you get the mech here, of course. You get Captain America and his small shield, and then you get a massive shield as well, which you can put on the back or on the hand of the mech, which is definitely a nice little feature. So here we have Captain America, and he is a really nice looking figure. We of course have him in his, I'm assuming his newer armor, or else it's based on the newer game. I'm not really sure where it's from, but it definitely does look really, really well. You'll see then, of course, he has his helmet, which has little wings on the side. Nothing on the back there, another wing on the side, and the A on the front there for America. It also has a little hole in the top. Don't know why you'd want that. Whether you want to put a bow on his helmet or some, sunglasses on his helmet, you can do that if you want. But anyway, taking off the helmet, you'll see his kind of stern look, his ready for action, ready for war look, and the little kind of chin strap underneath. Then if you want to take off the helmet, he's a little bit happier, can breathe a bit more, I guess. And doesn't have the chin strap on underneath there, so that kind of is a better position if you want to leave the helmet off. But of course I'll be leaving it on. I just think he looks so good with it on. You can see then the chin strap is coming underneath there as well, which is nice. It's nice that they've actually gone to that trouble. On then to the torso and hands, you'll see the hands are red, which is nice. It goes well with the blue on the arms there. And then you'll see on the chest he has his single star, which is nice. But also then he has a very detailed kind of behind that, with a kind of hexagon kind of print behind that. Also then it looks slightly robotic or metallic on the underside of that there, this bit and this bit on the either side, just above the red and white, which the red and white again looks very nice. Looks slightly kind of metal as well. But then on down to the belt. There is no printing on the actual belt piece here, but the belt on the torso is printed on. It looks quite nice there. No leg printing, of course, and then you'll see that hexagonal kind of print there as well on the back, and a little bit more of the metally bits kind of on the sides there. But it does look very nice. I think you see the belt as well running around the back there. It does look like a very nice minifigure, and I'm glad to have him added to my collection. He comes, of course, with his Captain America shield. Now, you will think that it's a black piece if you look at the sides here, because they're black, but it's actually grey. So if you're looking for it in the bag and you think you haven't found it, you think you haven't got it in the bag, it's actually the dark grey you're looking for, not the black. I had a mini heart attack when I found out, just before I found that out, and yeah, that didn't really help at all. But yeah, that's what we get with the minifig. So on now to the mech, and it's a decent looking mech. I think it looks a little bit better than the Miles Morales mech, just because it's a little bit more bulked out on the hands and legs there, and it fills in a little better. The posability is quite good on it, although if you want to very specifically pose it, it might be a bit of a problem, because the individual, like the hips move left and right, so if you want to pose the leg, this one might be in the wrong place by the time you have it done, and then you have to push them down. I mean, it doesn't really go for the like very specific look, but it does have a load of ranges for maneuverability there. You can see, of course, that it kind of just moves in all different angles, and that's really good as well for the playability side, because it can just kind of, you know, go really quick with how you play with it, which is something I loved to do when I was younger, when I could do that with a toy. And then of course you'll see the other arm is the same. It moves 101 ways. The shoulders move left and right and back. I mean, it's decent, you know, it looks well, and as I said, it looks a little bit better than the Miles Morales mech, because it looks like it skipped leg day a little less, although it still does show, if you kind of point it out there, it does show the Eggman look, the Dr. Eggman look. But yeah, otherwise not an awful lot I can say about it. It's a nice little set for people who want to start off with Lego and have an interest in Marvel, or for someone who doesn't have a lot of money, who wants to buy a gift or a small gift. It's a decent thing to buy. I mean, it does work. So on now to the shield. Now, as I said, you can attach it using this to the back or the side. So the back there, it looks nice. It's kind of defending him. It looks well. It's just kind of, you know, propped up there, which is okay. And then on the back of the hand, I think it looks even better, because it looks kind of like he's holding it, and of course he would use it as a shield there, which is definitely great for playability and even great for displayability in that sense, because if you want, you can kind of poke a Captain America at the top here, and it will still look quite good. But getting Captain America in here is quite easy. There's a little piece down here that slots between his feet there, so if you want, you just push him in there and he slots in well. You put that up to so he can kind of, you know, stay in there even tighter again, and then you can kind of have as much fun as you want with him. It looks cute, his little head poking out here and the massive body. It's kind of funny, it's kind of cute. Also, it does kind of do well for playability. There's a lot of kind of scenes you can kind of pull off with this and create with this, and then of course, if you want, you can make him fire his shield across. I mean, who doesn't want a giant Captain America shield at the end of the day? It is definitely a nice addition to the set. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can really say about this set. There's not an awful lot else that comes with it, so I'll just kind of move on. Oh, before I do, actually, I will just mention that there's a clip back here for Captain America's smaller shield, so that is something nice there as well, so you don't lose the smaller shield. But yeah, again, that's pretty much all I can really say. So yeah, as I said, it's a great set for playability. It's cheap if you wanted to buy a small gift for somebody. If you wanted to buy their first Lego set and they were into Marvel, it's definitely a nice little set. It's easy to build. It's kind of fun to have to play with, because there's a lot of kind of posability in it, and there's kind of it's its own thing, so you can create your own scenes, and you're more kind of enticed to create your own scenes with it, your battle scenes and stuff. So that is definitely a draw for kids and playability. A draw for adults would maybe just be the minifigure and the giant Captain America shield, maybe for the people who are inclined to make mocks, or just the people who want to collect Marvel minifigures. It's definitely, the only reason I got it was kind of to bump up the price and get free shipping, but also because I did really want a Captain America figure with the helmet, and at the time I was started searching, it was only endgame version of him, and I just wanted a normal Captain America, and this is the way I got him, really, and it's a nice cheap set to do that with. Thanks a million for watching my video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you think there's anything that needs to be said. Thanks a million, guys. See you again. Take care.